Rolex cost a being struck. Got my FNN to bitch ain't cost a high school. I'll pick it up, don't give a fuck. Come on, just that. Hop or walk his ass down.
Bro, you might have did that and had to do it off another call or something. Bro, she need to stop it for real. What you doing?
I don't fucking know.
Bro, she's sounding dumb. Somebody added in her bank statement. Girl, if the money went to Big Star Realty, nobody took no money or nobody got no money but Big Star Realty. Why the fuck are you lying to people's off about somebody took the money? Like, what the fuck?
Bitch ass niggas not even gonna X shot. I got shot too. I ain't got no choice but to flash on. I ain't got no choice. You got me looking. Sit down bad. Hey, I'm gonna call my wife and tell her how y'all treat me.
Do you put it up there in terms of like one of your best fashion moments?
There it is, me and Big Dog. I don't know that.
talked about friends.
You know, I've been around you to see in a short amount of time that you're a great father. How important is fatherhood to you, man?
I'm not really big on it, to be honest.
Yeah. That nigga told me, say, damn, man, I don't see how you done no 5 years, bro.
Yeah,
He was pissed off, like, he was, come get me, Dad. What the fuck, man? What kind of shit you on, man? For real, man. I'm like, man, this Sunday. Nigga, it's Sunday. A judge don't see you. That's what happened when you go to jail. Like, you know, lucky we had Trader Truth. Yeah. Trader Truth pull off some, I don't know what the hell, and got him out, man. But my son was tripping, bro. Like, that nigga was, you know, your first time in that motherfucker. That ain't no damn magician. I mean, we pulled it off, but I mean, I think he gotta bump his head, bro. He ain't gonna.
Alrighty. We got an interesting renovation today. We got this abandoned mansion. Now, I've been putting together some ideas for this mansion right here for a little minute now. So I kind of got a little idea how I want to set this up, how I want it to look, and what designs and stuff I want to go with. So let's just get straight into it. Alright, first thing we need to do is I want to go on the inside, because on the inside we got some problems. So these platforms are raised up really high. Like, when I place, hold on, wait, let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Let's say I want to get this sun faded paint swatch right here, and it has baseboards on it, but as you guys can see right here, you can't see the baseboards. So what we gotta do is somehow lower down all these platforms inside of this house, which I might as well just go ahead and remove this wall, and then I'll lower that platform down also, so I don't gotta do it separately. This has to go all the way down, I think. I don't know how far. I should have been counting, but we'll be able to see in the next room how far we need to take it down from the height of this one, as you guys can see right here. Okay. Now we can see the baseboards. I don't know why they got these platforms raised up so high in certain rooms, but we just gonna go ahead and lower everything down. And this is probably gonna take a little minute because how slow this process goes. Alright, that one's flat. Two, three. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with all these rooms. Like, it's a lot of rooms in this house. It's kind of confusing, but we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna look at some of the designs already put together, and then we just gonna add on to it. Because I can't really I don't think I would just be able to freestyle this house right here all the way through, because how large it is. I want to take my time and design the interior and stuff. So this is gonna be like a little series right here with this renovation. Okay, we gotta remove all these walls to try to lower these platforms down. This right here is probably gonna end up being a bedroom, a very small bedroom, like a guest bedroom. This back here, we're gonna definitely open this up. I don't know why they got stairs right here. We're gonna open this up from the kitchen. It'll probably be like a little butler's pantry here or something. Or we'll make this like the laundry room or something. I don't know. but this will go all the way through to sliding doors right here. So let me just go ahead and clean this up. I don't know what's going on with the platform here because of how high. Oh, this stairs. These stairs are probably. Oh, it's a platform in front of those stairs. Okay, that's the problem. I thought the foundation was raised up, but it's not. But like I was saying, this is going to be a series. So this first episode right here is just going to be me going over design ideas, trying to put things together, how I want things placed. And y'all stay tuned till the end of this video because I will be putting like the little exterior colors together. The windows, might not get it all completed, but we definitely gonna get all this trash and these bushes and all these plants and like brick walls and stuff going. But back into the interior, let's try to finish putting together a little more of a design for this interior. All right, so right here, we're gonna probably keep this as a half a bathroom. I'm gonna build that wall back. I just opened it up so I'll be able to see that platform and make sure that that was raised, that was lowered all the way down. Now we can just put that wall back there. Already got an idea in mind how I'm gonna set this kitchen up. Maybe I got screenshots of how I want to do this kitchen or how or not. If I put it up on the screen, that's kind of how I want to go with the kitchen, except for I'm not going to use those cabinets. I'm going to use different cabinets. We're going to do the pantry right there on the left side, and then we're going to do like butler's kitchen or whatever on the right. I don't know. We're going to just throw this together quick though whenever we get into doing that kitchen. Now that I'm looking at it, I might have to go a different route. I don't know. I don't know, because I want to keep an opening to go through here. We'll figure that out. Okay, so like I said, right here, this is going to end up being where the sliding door goes. And for now, I'm going to just go ahead and place some sliding doors so you guys can kind of get an idea of what this is going to look like. Just looking at this house and all the things I got to do got my mind going crazy, but we about to get this figured out. Ooh, this is a perfect size door for that area. So as you guys can see, this will be where the sliding door is at. This foyer area, we're gonna just go ahead and remove these little ugly chandeliers and get rid of all this stuff right here. That staircase, I want to make that more grand. I really want to do a double staircase. I'm gonna actually look upstairs and see how I can fix that and try to make this like a double staircase thing. Or even try to open this foyer area up a little more, because I feel like it's a little closed off, dark, kind of depressing. Let's remove that side of that wall just to open that up a little more. I feel like you should be able to look right through. Or we could do an archway here, I'm not sure. Okay, so we might not be able to do another staircase because how they got that staircase right there. Okay, so what I'm looking at here, we may be able to move this staircase. Let's remove this fencing right here, and then I'm gonna try to get a second staircase because I really want a second staircase right here. Let's just remove this stuff, and then we'll see how this works out. I need to remove this little piece of fencing right there. And then I guess this how you're supposed to do this. First put a platform over it, and then I'll be able to place my staircase wherever I want to, because now there's enough room. So now we can just copy this, and I need to turn it the other way, so I'm gonna just take it outside, place it Turn it straight. Like that. And then flip it. And then put this like right. Oh, hold on, wait. Wait, how is that staircase right there fixed? We might need to bring them both outside so I can get an idea how this one is fixed, because this one is definitely different than that one somehow. Okay, this one is pushed up, maybe. I think that's what it is. Yeah, that one's pushed up. Okay. Let's remove this stuff out the way. Maybe that's why we can't place anything here. We're gonna figure out how to open all this stuff back up. I just want to do that double staircase look. I hate the way this is closed off and it's all small. This is a big house. I feel like we should definitely be able to do that double staircase look. Okay, so this staircase goes back here. And somehow we'll remove this stuff and make this like open more. This little half a bathroom right here is probably gonna get removed. We got one over there in the kitchen, so we really don't need this one right here. This will probably be our way to get to this little room over here or whatever. We'll probably just add some archways or something over here. But most importantly right now, we just trying to get that staircase to fit so we can put our new design together for this. Now let's slide that. Wow. Oh, perfect. Boom. Oh wait. I wanted it to go over a little more. Wait, but that's centered with the front door. Is this that's off? Okay, hold on. Let's go in first person mode real quick and make sure I'm not tripping and make sure everything is centered. And I'm probably gonna do like a grain front door. We're gonna definitely remove this little ugly archway thing here. I might add a new like arch thing, or I might just remove it all together. But boom, that's centered. That's how I want it to look. That's exactly how I want it to look. Now I'm debating, should we open the middle part up? What's above that? Okay, that's nothing. With this staircase right here, we don't have to have an extra big staircase because it's just going right up to the third story. So it doesn't need to be a double staircase like that. So we can just do that single. Boom. Then you will still be able to walk around to these bedrooms or whatever those are going to be. And we're going to remove this middle part right here. So I'm trying to think how I got to do this. Okay. So we just go up, start like right here. Wait. We need to go over to here like that. Oh, I came over too far. Alright, so right there, boom. Wait, I'm trying to think, how is this gonna look? I can't remember how I'm supposed to be doing this. Okay, so this right here is that little outside area, so we need to just close that off. Right there is where fencing is gonna end up going, I think. We gotta keep the little walk thing in between the stairs so people will be able to go up and down it. And then that comes down to the end of that stairs, right? Wait, this looks a little weird because I messed up. They had this. They already had like this open right here. So what I need to do is push that up. That's why. And this needs to come down. I'm tripping. Okay. Wait, what's still off here? Oh, okay, I see. They had that one pushed up a little further. And I just thought about it. We don't want those railings and stuff. I don't even know. I gotta figure this out. Okay, I think I did it the right way. Let's just grab some railings real quick to try to make sure we did this the right way. Wait, why is the floor coming back? Wait, why does the floor come back though? Oh, that's why. Wait, I'm still confused on why is the floor coming back. Okay, so what we need is railing here. Okay. Okay, boom. I think I figured it out. It's working now. I thought we would have had to keep the little thing there, but we don't have to. So now I can just remove these walls. Ooh, that was crazy. I thought I was tripping for a minute, but I'm not. So let's go ahead and remove these walls right here. We can actually probably remove this little these little rooms I placed here. So I'm gonna just go ahead and get rid of both of these little rooms because they're not needed. boom, the design is actually coming together. So we can run this railing all the way around. And I'm going to change out these lights and stuff. I just wanted to get this design put together and try to get it fitted the right way, and it actually worked the way I wanted it to. So yeah, we can worry about everything else in a minute. We just trying to get this staircase and stuff perfect. I don't know why the stairs disappear like that, but I just want to change out these railings. Let's go back down now. Okay, in between these, I think I want to do an archway. I don't want to leave this just open like this. I feel like that's boring. If I got some tall round archways, that would be nice. But if not, we'll just use the big square ones. Ooh, perfect. Ah, you can't get these in black? Ah, that's swag. They're a little small though. Okay, we need to get some lights in here. I need to be able to see this full effect. Okay, I'm just putting all these lights so I'll be able to see good. Because of the ugly colors and the lightings and stuff that's already in here is making it horrible, so. Yes, sir, the design is finally coming together for this foyer area. Man, this is gonna be like a long little series. I want bigger archways. Those are cool, but I want them longer. I want something right here, like columns. I feel like these columns right here are kind of pushing it because how thick they is. But I definitely want columns up here. I'm not sure which columns. I'm just placing these here for now. Wait, why I can't put this here? Let me turn on bb.move objects. That might be the problem. Boom, that was. I feel like it just looks plain without something there, like columns or something, so. Bro, now I can't see the other column. Watch it be gone again. Okay. So I like the way this looks, but I think it's a little bit too open. Instead of doing columns back here, should we do these? I don't know. I just feel like it looks a little bit too open. Maybe we should do some down here also. I don't don't know. I just feel like it looks real open. So let's just try to close this off just a little bit. We'll get the feel for this, see how this looks. And then if I don't like it, I'll just remove it. But I just want to see how it's going to look. Okay, I kind of like the way it look. I need y'all to drop down in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think of that. But let's work on these archways. I want to open this area up a little more. I feel like those archways right there are a little small. Maybe these are a little larger and you can get these in black. Okay, they're a little bit taller. Oh, they might be. Hold on, let me see. Okay, these are wide. They're not as tall, but they definitely wider. They're a little bit taller than those other ones. I feel like we should maybe use these wide ones though, but the only thing I hate is that you can't get them in black. Alright, now let's look at these in first person mode, see what they look like. Okay, that's more the look I'm going for right there. I like that. Boom, boom, straight through. I forgot what I said I was gonna make this area. I might need to slide that door down a little bit to the right. I feel like it's a little off. But anyway, go. This is gonna be through to the kitchen. Over here, I don't know what. Oh, I said this space right here is gonna be a bedroom. This little area right here, I'm not sure what we're gonna turn that into, but it'll just probably be a hallway. Man, those staircases are pretty close on the end. Might have to end up. I didn't notice how close they was. Oh, that's gonna push it out. We don't want to do that. Okay, so we're just gonna have to leave them the way they are because there's nothing else we can really do. I mean, we can come out some more with this. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come out some more with these walls. We're gonna have to put a platform back up here. That's why that roof thing disappeared like that. But we're gonna just go ahead and fix that immediately. So the inside is closed back up. Lower that platform down. And all we have to do is like pull the roof forward a little bit. Do some little adjusting. But I'm liking the way this foyer area in the front and this front of this house is gonna turn out. Let's pull this forward and then push that in. What was that? Okay, that was like a living room space right there. I don't know if I wanna. Probably just remove that on both sides because how much room is taking up. And then we gotta lower this platform down. This was not lowered down. And push this forward one time. So that makes that little area right there. Wait, I'm doing the wrong thing. We need to lower that back down. Remove this from out the front of it. Move that staircase. And lower this down. So that's the right way to do this instead of just trying to remove that whole thing. Now we got that fixed. We need to fix this roof up here. Alright, now we got that foyer area fixed up the right way and everything looks the way I want it to look. So now we can just go ahead inside and look at this in first person mode. And I think this is the way I want it to look right here. I just want it to be a grand entrance, no lie. Now I still feel like we need to do something like to cover up or kind of like close up all this open area right here. I don't know what I can do. Maybe y'all can drop down in the comment section and let me know. But I still feel like it's a lot of open area that we need to close up and fix. But for the most part, everything looks good to me. Over here on this side of the staircase, of course, we gotta close all this up, fix all these walls and stuff. But that just comes with the redesigning process. Matter of fact, we probably just gonna leave part of the staircase hanging out on the end. Yeah, because that's how it was on this side. And then just remove this little half wall with that column. Get rid of all this stuff. Whoever did this really took their time putting all this stuff together, but we gonna get rid of it now. We gonna modernize this house or make this house more modern. Okay, I still feel like it's a little too open. So down here, what we're gonna do is close this off with those tall archways. So I'm gonna have to build this like this and then do like, so it's gonna stick out just a little bit. I hate that, but it's gonna all be worth it because we'll be able to use the archways we want to use, which are these tall black archways, or I could paint them white because we're using the white archways over there. That works. We can do the same thing over here. So let's close that off and then build a little 2x1 room. Slide right back over here and grab these unmaterialistic doors. Unmaterialistic doors. Boom, that looks 10 times better. We just gotta figure out what we're gonna do up here to close all this off. Right here, we're gonna grab this 30 wrench fencing and just place that there for now. I'm definitely gonna end up changing out those windows and stuff. But let's go down. We need to go back to this front door. We gotta get this part taken care of. Man, all these bushes and plants and stuff. We need to get rid of this. Just covering up the house, making the house look abandoned and trashy. Let's remove these half walls, which I don't even know why people use these half walls around it, but that's their design. They like what they like, and I like what I like. Alright, so for everything that was cut, alright, so we got all that stuff that was covering this front. Alright, so we got all that stuff that was covered in the front of this house up gone. Now we can pick our archway or whatever we want to do at the front of this house. I'm gonna see what the archway looks like, and then I'm gonna maybe just open this up somehow. Like, the archway looks cool or whatever, but I feel like if we just open it up, it's gonna look 10 times better. I don't know. Should we use an archway? I don't even know which door I want to use yet. No, we want to use something nice, big, and tall. But I want to use a round archway there. Ooh, this front door right here is everything. Nah, this front door right here got it. On the game! Nah, I like that front door right there. That's it. Yeah, that's definitely the door we're gonna use, but now I'm trying to think. Do I want to keep this closed off like this? Or do I do it like that? I mean, is it not a floor above? No, it's not. Okay. So that's what we need to do. We need to place a platform back right here. That's definitely the front door we're using. Wait, there was a platform there. I'm tripping. We're gonna remove that little trash can out that corner. Remove this rug and that. And then I'm gonna just put a wall on each side, which is kind of gonna be interfering with the frame of the door, but that's cool. I kind of like that look a little bit better. Let's just build this back. I think we should raise the platform of this house up just a little bit, just to give it a foundation. Oh, we don't want to go that high. Maybe like right there. Wait, why did it just lower in the ground, bro? Alright, we just want to raise it up a little bit. Let's push that in. Because right there we can just place like a nice little step or something. I don't know, I'm probably definitely going to end up changing that, but I'm just trying to give you guys an idea how I want this to be set up. Alright, so for this part of the roof, might just put this little hipped roof here on both sides. Pull it down like that. Lower it down a little bit. And pull it back. I don't know how that's gonna look once I'm finished, but if it don't look right, I'll definitely remove it and redo that somehow. Matter of fact, while we at it, let's just go ahead and change this paint swatch real quick. Not paint swatch, this roof pattern. We gotta go around this whole big house. Make sure we change out all these roof patterns. And there's still more we missed. Alright. So right here, I think we should do some type of trimming around this. I'm not sure the colors of the exterior yet, but I'm going to just place a white one around it. Just so that'll be covered. Might even do something smaller. Now that's a little bit too small. Okay, that's decent. With the front of this house, we gonna square this off. So this is no longer gonna be like this. We just gonna remove that roof. Grab that room tool. And that is now gonna be a 3x1. Same goes for this side. And we're just gonna run that all the way up to the top. So let's just copy it. Boom. Move them ugly windows. Copy. Oh, this side is a little bit bigger. Okay, so this side is a 4x1. Alright, and on top of those, we're just gonna grab these little gable roofs. And place them. This one right here is a little bit larger, like I mentioned, so we gotta pull that one down a little more. Move this little holes out the roof. And we're gonna get rid of these ugly windows. Alright, so I'm not sure which windows. Alright, you guys, so we coming across the... Alright, so we coming near the 60-minute mark on PlayStation. You guys know that's where the clip ends. So I'm gonna just cut this here. Y'all drop down in the comment section and let me know what y'all think about this. Let me know what else y'all want to see me do to it. In the next part of this, I'm gonna be finishing up the exterior, trying to finish up that foyer area. Probably the third episode is when we're gonna get to doing that kitchen and getting that all set up. But let me just show y'all what I did so far real fast. So this is what the exterior looks like. Got that new door in. We still got a lot more work to do in here, but we redesigned this a lot. Let me know what y'all think about this. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. Let's get to 100 subscribers, and then maybe once I get to either 100 or 1,000, I don't know which one, I'm gonna start going live and working on this, because this is gonna be this is gonna be at least like 10 episodes maybe. So drop down in the comment section, let me know what y'all think about this. Drop a like on this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel for sure, and yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next renovation.